Welcome to IndianShareTips.com, and we are going to give you the tips and tricks which will make sure you do not default your loan, and in case of any contingency still you can come out clean, because moment you default a loan it impacts your credit worthiness, which means that in case you go for the next loan you will be getting at a higher rate, or you may not get the loan at all, because everything in India is based on the CIBIL score. So once you are aware that you are going to face problem due to the present ongoing situation, you might be on the verge of losing a job. Don't wait till the time your EMI bounces. When you are giving EMI, approach to the bank, tell them the correct situation in a written format. No verbal communication, written format. Tell them that due to certain conditions you are losing job, you will not be able to pay EMI for some time. Now ask the bank to give you the options so that the loan does not become a non-performing asset. Moment you keep waiting and your 3 EMIs bounce, it means that now the bank can classify that loan as a NPA. Please remember, bank also does not want your loan to become an NPA, because all banks are listed on stock market, and a higher NPA means the stock price can fall. So bank is also wanting that you please tell us timely so that we can restructure the loan and we can avoid it becoming a NPA, because it ultimately affects their stock market price. So approach the bank, give them the written notice that friend, I am not able to pay EMI. The reason can be loss of the job, or reason can be the death of the earning member, and ask them the options. Now bank has 3 to 4 options. They can tell you that yes, we have a power to stop the EMIs for 6 months. So option number 1, they can exercise and tell you can restart your payments after 6 months. If this option is given to you and you still after 5 months feel that you are not able to make the loan payment, again approach them and ask for some other option. Option number 2 is that they can tell you that we will do one thing, we will reduce the EMI so that the burden on you during this period is not phenomenally large. Option 3 is that they can tell, okay, we will reduce the EMI, or we can keep the EMI constant and increase the length of the loan period. Moment your loan period is increased, the EMI will automatically come down. And the last option is the bank can say, okay, we will close the present loan as of now and start the new loan with new terms and conditions, wherein they can incorporate a lean period. Lean period means that during that period you don't have to pay any EMI. So in case you are facing any such problem where you are not able to make a payment of your loan, you should and must approach the bank, and don't wait for the EMIs to bounce, because moment 3 EMIs bounces, it becomes a NPA as per actual and correct procedure. So don't wait till the problem comes onto your head and you start getting the notices from the bank. Instead, approach them timely, ask them the instructions in written form, and make sure that you are able to get out of the situation and pay the loan. Majority of the loan payers in middle class are home loan payers. So home is an asset which you always want to have, and by going this procedure, even in dire contingencies, you will be able to keep the home under your custody and you will not be required to vacate it any point of time due to non-payment of the loan EMIs. So make sure approach the bank in case of any difficulty and discuss the problem, and solutions will be automatically given to you, because bank also does not want your loan to become an NPA. And lastly, if money making is on your mind, you have a smaller capital, say 5,000 to 10,000, you can start with our Bank Nifty option tip. can make profit up to 30% intraday on a daily basis. Profit in Bank Nifty is non-linear, which means that the capital employed is small, whereas returns are larger on a daily basis. If you liked our video, please remember to share with your friends and colleagues and subscribe the channel. Sharing is caring.